Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Good God. Fellas, I haven't seen someone get destroyed that badly since Logan Paul took a trip to Japan. That man absolutely annihilated that woman's career. And for good reason, too. OnlyFans is a plague on Western civilization. It needs to be destroyed. And that man spoke nothing but facts. Okay, if you're out here subscribing to OnlyFans women, you need to do better.
Extremely dated.
Yeah.
Weird. She's not going to be safe with the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. The cartoon was made 85 years ago, and therefore it's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
What?
What made you want to step into this world of DC heroes? I needed a job. I'm being so serious.
Soon after.
The cartoon's so beloved. It's like a monumental moment in film history.
Yeah.
It was like the first feature-length cartoon movie, to the point where it won honorary Oscars and all of these amazing things that happened for that film are the reason that you and I really get to sit here today, because it made Disney what it is.
These people out here are so fake and can be bought so easily. Says whatever she wants to do, get controversial, get drama, get clicks, get attention, and then the moment it backfires and everybody doesn't like her, she changes her narrative real quick just to appease to the masses. It's embarrassing.
Preparing to release a new Snow White movie, but don't worry, in case you were wondering if they were going to change the story too much, they haven't at all. Except Snow White, who literally got her name for having skin as white as snow, is no longer white. The dwarves are no longer dwarves, and the prince is going to be some useless, weak feminist.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Disney has ditched the seven dwarfs for politically correct magical creatures who appear to be a mix of genders, ethnicities, and heights. At first, Disney called the photos fake, but then backtracked on their claim.
Want to make it right, they redo the movie, and they recast, and they get Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They have to lose, they lost it then, and now they got to come back better. Make it better.
There are actors, dwarf actors, that that dream to be in a major motion picture, such as this Disney remake.
Disney is looking at an almost $900 million loss following a series of woke flops at the box office.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
There's an analysis out there showing that films like Lightyear, in which they decided to make Buzz Lightyear gay, The Little Mermaid, which is now woke, Elemental, that's one of the ones that includes a non-binary character, which had one of the worst openings ever. People are not buying this content. They don't want this content.
Which sport do you think women are better than men?
All.
I actually don't know. Cancel
Badminton. I'm a feminist, so every game I think I'll support.
You notice how all the men are giving honest answers, but the women are only saying that women are better at sports?
5% harder for them to lose body fat than it is for men.
Because they have to complain before they work out?
Yeah, you can argue with me that it's gender differences, that it's simply something they're born with, but I'm telling you, as a physical education teacher, with my master's, of which I've studied this in detail, women on average put less effort in sports, powerlifting, weightlifting, basketball, every sport, you name it. Men on average try harder than girls. Hate me if you want, but I'm telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Are you loyal?
I'm loyal, but
You're loyal.
only if you're loyal to me, because if you're not, I'm gonna for the fuck I want to.
Hey, what are we doing? Okay.
So, hey, if he's cheating on you and you find out, you gonna do it right back?
I'm gonna have to do it 10 times worse. If you're cheating on me and I find out, you better make sure you're humble and safe.
Fellas, you need to steer clear of girls like this. Notice in the very beginning when he asked, are you loyal? And she went like this. That's body language saying, not really. I'm about to say some bullshit right here. And then she said, I'm loyal. Her body was saying one thing and her brain was saying another. Do not trust girls out here that move this way, because she will love you and give you a good time until the time is not good for her, and then she will f your best friend, your brother, and your dad.
There's two inputs, Dawn and Laura, my wife Laura. Okay, if I'm wrong and Laura's right, this is a really easy one. Laura's right, that's simple, thank you very much. Okay, if we're both right, it doesn't matter. Laura's right, thank you very much. If I'm right and Laura's wrong, doesn't matter, Laura's still right. And if we're both wrong, Donna's wrong.
What's the first thing you notice in a guy's outfit?
His watch, shoes.
What kind of watch are you trying to see?
Anything that's like, you know, Rolex, AP, Patek.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
How's dating different in Italy as opposed to Miami?
I mean, in Italy, there's like, you live with your family until like you're 30 years old, so...
It's family oriented.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So a chick is more likely to date a guy who lives at home in Italy as opposed to here in Miami?
Yeah, because they have a different mentality. Like here in Miami, like the girls, like the guys that go out, or like, oh my God, like he has a table at a club, like let's all go, you know, like.
But you don't care if your man's making 45K working at North Italia.
I don't care, but like in the future, like if we would like form a family, like I wouldn't want to be in a situation where like we can't afford to live in a good house or like send them to a good school.
So at what age do you think that guy should have his life together?
Max, like when you're out of college, hopefully, I think.
20, 22, 23?
23, max 25.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Like
and how much should he be making at that point in time, you think?
I mean, minimum, like at 25, like 9K a month. Like
10 grand a month at 25.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Today, like it's easy to make money anywhere, honestly, you know? And like it's easy, like, to find a job and like create your own business. Like I don't think it's that hard.
What? 10K a month by 25, yo. She had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. She started out strong out the gates, family oriented, not about materialistic things, and then her true nature quickly came out after that. And then she went from being a lovable foreign Italian woman to she's just like the rest of the Miami girls that she just shitted on. What in the world just happened? She just dissed herself. Unbelievable. 10K a month at 25. Making your own business is easy. What? These women out here, man.
I'd rather have the brand new PS5, right? Or a lovely weekend with these three ladies and you can do anything you want with them.
I'm gonna have to go with the PS5. I'm gonna have to go with that PS5.
PS5. Oh, anything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the PS5.
I've had to take the PS5. I need that.
Another.
What's a question you should never ask a woman?
How many people you've been with?
How many people have you been with?
None of your business. Doesn't matter.
You're a tough interview.
Yeah.
You got a lot of secrets you keep hidden, huh?
You know what? Doesn't matter. If I'm dating you, I'm your present and your future, so.
It's funny how a lot of these women out here will claim that body count doesn't matter, but then when you ask them if body count matters, they get upset and offended. Wonder why that is.
What's your phone number?
865. My wife will kill you. 10 cc فیلر لب یک فرم طبیعی و نچرال. خودتون رو ببینید. ببینید چقدر طبیعی شده.
خیلی طبیعی.
خوب شده؟ راضی هستی؟ طبیعی شده؟
خیلی طبیعی.
راضی هستی؟ طبیعی شده؟
خیلی طبیعی.
Yeah. The comment section was absolutely cooking her, man. Clearly she had botched surgery, okay? That is not good surgery. That surgeon needs to be jailed. That surgeon needs his license taken away. And if she thinks that looks good, she needs to go to a mental institution.
Hello. Welcome to Dubai.
He's the one.
Came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive, I see their wives and they just look like so like, you know, Not like this. Pretend my tattoos are gone. Dude, I look crazy. That's why guys don't want to wife me up.
If you ignore me, you get my attention.
What's a toxic trait in a guy that you love?
They reply late,
How late we talking?
like 24 hours late.
Does that work? You think it works?
Yeah,
it works
it
on you?
works.
How did that make you feel?
Ignored, and ignorance is attractive. Why? That's bad. I know it's bad, but it's something that gets my attention, you know?
Being ignored is attractive? Gentlemen, if she's attracted to toxicity, that means she is toxic herself. Okay. And clearly she's being interviewed in the club, in the street, outside the clubs, outside the bars. These are not where you want to find good quality women most of the time. They're just going to be ignorant, toxic women like this. So gentlemen, with that, stay focused, stay on your purpose, and keep grinding.